Good morning, it's 10 o'clock. I'm Nancy Sun, and it's time for Easy News on ICRT. In Taiwan, the TAIEX opened down 2 points this morning from yesterday's close at 8,372 on turnover of 1.5 billion NT. KMT lawmaker Alex Tsai is denying reports he is helping the family of kidnapped victim Chang An-wei. Chang was kidnapped from a villa on the resort island of Pom Pom off the state of Sabah by suspected Filipino separatists in mid-November. In a prepared statement, Tsai says he is not representing the Taiwan government nor the family of the victim, and he has only provided humanitarian help as Chang's family seeks her release. The statements follow claims by Philippine news media outlets that Tsai was hired by the family to help negotiate Chang's release. She is believed to have been taken to an islet in the southern Philippines close to the Malaysian border. State generator Taipower yesterday says the third nuclear power plant is operating safely and poses no risk. The statement came a day after reports said the plant's number 1 reactor went into an emergency shutdown during the scheduled maintenance on Wednesday. According to Taipower, the shutdown was caused by low water levels in the steam generator at the plant in Pingdong County. A second round of fishery talks between Taiwan and Japan opened in Suao in Ilan County yesterday. The talks are aimed at discussing issues related to dispute avoidance in longline fishing grounds. The first round of fishery talks was held in Okinawa in May and covered disputes when operating in overlapping waters. However, it failed to achieve any substantive consensus. Mainland Affairs Council head Wang Youqi yesterday vowed to take steps to restrict serving civil servants from pursuing studies in China. The move follows revelations that scores of government employees are flouting loopholes in current laws in order to study at Chinese colleges and universities or take online programs with China-based institutes. According to Wang, appropriate regulations will be drafted, including a ban on senior civil servants studying in China, while lower-level civil servants will be subject to strict regulations. In international news, the people of South Africa reacted today with deep sadness at the death of Nelson Mandela, considered by many to be the father of the nation. President Jacob Zuma announced the news of Mandela's death on television, saying that the 95-year-old had died peacefully in the company of his family. The president says all national flags will be lowered to half-mast from today until after a state funeral. Some people gathered with candles outside the Johannesburg home where Mandela had been receiving medical care in the past months. About 40 people celebrated Mandela's life by dancing and singing outside his former home in the Soweto area of the city. Syrian opposition fighters killed an Iraqi freelance journalist in the rebel held north of the country. This is the latest in dozens of reporter deaths who have died in the country over the past 3 years. Reports say the journalist was shot dead at a rebel-held checkpoint in the northwestern province of Idlib yesterday. In more news of violence, a rare shootout between police and an armed group that left 10 people dead in northern Nicaragua has fueled suspicion that guerrillas are forming to challenge President Daniel Ortega's government. Nicaraguan officials have called yesterday's confrontation an attempted grocery store robbery gone bad. Others disputed the official account. One of the country's main human rights groups says the bloodshed represented evidence of long-rumored insurgent activity. Over in Europe, gunmen have raided a luxury jeweler in an affluent part of Paris, making off with luxury watches worth 800,000 euros. The thieves brandishing handguns threatened employees at the boutique in the French capital. Police sources are saying that the assailants were a man and a woman wearing face masks. French media quoting sources close to the investigation say the thieves are on the run. And now looking at the weather across Taiwan, according to the Central Weather Bureau, we can expect partly cloudy skies and occasional showers in the north with a high of 22 in Taipei, partly clear skies in the center with a high of 24 in the Taichung area, and mostly clear skies in the south with a high of 25 in Kaohsiung. Current temperatures now, Taipei 19 with a bit of haze, Taichung 21 and Kaohsiung 22. That's it for Easy News today. Remember, you can download a slower version of the news as well as a transcript with Chinese explanations on our website, www.icrt.com.tw. Just look for Easy